Vadim.
Am I good? All good?
Yeah, we can hear you. Okay, Vadim, as soon as you're ready, remember to raise your hand, start the presentation. Good luck with you.
Alright. Those for you. It's a great pleasure to be here tonight. I call London my second home. In fact, it is London, multicultural capital. It's a vibrant office where I was introduced to the special work. Tonight, by my performance, I would like to showcase the multicultural nature of coffee. I perform because it gives me a chance to represent a multicultural bench of passionate people who make great coffee happen. From those who grow and harvest the coffee, who roast the coffee, who make these beautiful rituals, and those people who make these events happen. I will start with my cold signature drink. I will be using a slightly modified mini grinder. I believe the coffee should be ground immediately before being brewed. To present the flavors, to present the intensity. My cold signature drink is called markaka, which means a bliss, a clarity. This is what we feel when we have a cup of coffee and we think, well, the world is a beautiful place to be. I will use some orange zest. But ultimately, it all comes down to coffee. And tonight, I'm using specialty coffee from Guatemala. Single origin, medium to light roast, roasted by Ozone Coffee Roasters. On the 31st of March. I will gently re-infuse the coffee, let it saturate in its water, and tell you a little bit more. This coffee is to give us some unusual flavors: cherry, dark chocolate, and citrus, red berry. Let's remember that coffee is 98% water. So it is important to use a pure water, filtered water. Tonight I'm using spring natural water, drawn from the organic land in Scotland. Next, I think to open up the coffee, we need a professional brewing tool. Tonight I'm using an artisan Cezve made from copper, hand hammered, and silver plated. Why copper? Copper has a very high heat conductivity. So it distributes the heat well, allowing us to gently infuse water without boiling it. It is very important not to boil, otherwise will not form delicate aromatic oils. And coffee will taste bitter.
Тихо, тихо, тихо.
I believe drinking coffee should be as enjoyable as making it. So the importance of ritual and culture is obvious. Tonight, I made a decision to perform using sand because I believe sand is the best way to highlight the ancient culture of Turkish coffee and probably the world's first brewing tool with just the line.
That's 5 minutes now with this one.
It is very important to develop a creamer on the top of coffee when you brew Turkish coffee. This creamer is essentially the base of coffee. The reason why it's so important, it seals the drink. Turkish coffee has to be brewed using a very fine powder-like grind. It seals the narrow neck of jester, almost blocking the gas exchange. Aromatics are not escaping, oxygen does not penetrate the drink. So we gently infuse water with aromatic oils from coffee. Also fundamental are high quality ingredients. Tonight I'm using coconut sugar. Essentially this is rather a nectar of coconut flour. Very gentle, very healthy sugar replacement. Which will give my coffee a slight caramel flavor. And then I will chill my coffee using cannons. I will put the regular lines filtering the coffee grounds. And allowing immediately chilled coffee to be sealed, flavors to be sealed by ice, by melting ice. stir the coffee before the cream appears to make sure the coffee grounds do not form air pockets. temperature reaches 60 degrees, and we'll add a bite of ginger juice. It will give a pleasant bite in the coffee, and ginger juice is a well-known gastronomical and pharmaceutical ingredient.
Vadim is just going up from 10 minutes, it's 5 minutes remaining.
Classic drink called Cezve. In Turkish it means pure, untouched. We still have it 30 seconds for the grounds to settle. This coffee is chilled, and I will add some sparkling water to it to brighten up my coffee and open some hidden flavors. Don't finish the drink. Please enjoy.
Vadim is coming up to 13 minutes, 2 minutes remaining.
Slowly developing this because I want to most enjoy about this coffee. When people are watching this, they are mesmerized and they form an emotional connection with their drink even before they try it. What's signature drink? Called jamu. Translated from Indonesian, that means parable of giving. Please enjoy it. So what makes great coffee? I dare to say sharing. Sharing your passion, sharing your love, sharing your recipes, with friends and people you love. Because coffee and sugar tastes better. Time.
Fantastic, great round of applause.